Stage 1 is where every new Don't Starve player begins. At this stage, the player experiments a lot and is just trying to get an idea of what they're getting themselves into by running around and seeing what they can do. Upon seeing the huge cost of characters, Wilson for whatever reason seems to catch their eye. He has no particular downsides, is the perfect starter character, and overall just looks pretty cool. Alright, so my friend just sent me a free copy of this Don't Starve game, and I think it seems pretty cool. Apparently there's a huge character roster, so I'm gonna check that out now. Just saying, the art style looks amazing. So, let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, lots of people. There's a robot, that's a spider. There is a walking plant, I don't even know what that is. And this guy. Huh. Yeah, he seems pretty cool. Okay, so I just searched it up. Apparently he has no downsides. That's pretty cool. I checked out some of the other characters, and apparently this emo one over here can't fight to save her life. So yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna give this this Wilson guy a shot. Let's go. By this point, they've only just begun playing Wilson and Don't Starve as a whole and don't really know what they're doing. By this stage, they may also try choosing other characters and experimenting with their own perks and downsides. It's also at this point where they begin to watch YouTube tutorials on how to play the game, but don't really know what they're doing and end up taking in the wrong information.
Now, let's talk about some pigs. So the reason why you want to smash down these pig houses is they give a lot of good resources which basically speed up the early game. To smash...
Oh, okay. Nice, okay, I can do that. At this stage, they also begin dying a whole lot more, and are often confused on how to do simple things like recovering HP and sanity. Oh no, my sanity is getting so low. I like this strongman person, but their sanity debuff is just so annoying, and getting my health back is really hard. These petals only heal like 1 HP. Try as they might to play and learn with other characters, it just sort of feels wrong to them. They prefer the basic, more well-rounded character archetypes, and so they stick with it. They also begin honing their skills in the game by watching even more YouTube tutorials, but not really listening, and getting some first-hand experience by throwing themselves at the game over and over. They're also incredibly open to feedback from friends, that is, if they have any that play the game. Hey, could you help me with Don't Starve again?
Yo, it's 3:30 a.m. in the morning. Go to sleep.
Wait, but please, I need help. Oh no. Alright, so far, I've made it to day 10, and I'm not really sure what to do. I keep running out of food, and like, you know those hound things? Yeah, they keep showing up and attacking me whenever I do it, like, a new world. So, do you have any idea what I could do?
Why the hell are you asking me? I don't even play this game.
Hey, can you help me with Don't Starve again? Oh. It's at this point that they've learned the very important basic survival skills and have survived all the way through fall. They begin exploring and using Wilson's unique skill tree and have gotten quite accustomed to very simple kiting patterns. Alright, 1, 2, go, 1, 2, oh my god, dude, I get it, 1, 2, yes, let's go. By this point, the Wilson main starts feeling quite comfortable in the world, and even try other little tasks like caving or seafaring. However, that little bubble of peace and comfortability that they live in is about to pop wide open. Oh my god, what is that? As winter rolls around, the player begins to feel that sense of confusion once again. with the world almost entirely changing and the range of movement being reduced to an actual circle. Nights are made longer and the player can literally freeze to death. But not everything in this season is too bad. Food spoils slower, and by this point, most Wilsons will have a fully grown beard, helping out with early winter. They may even have the Beard Insulation 3 perk to help during winter, utilizing their skill tree once again. What was that sound? I heard it like not too long ago. I swear. What is that? What is that sound? Oh my god! With the victory over a boss under their belt, the Wilson player now has some confidence, and they realize that the game and its mechanics are much more difficult than they initially thought. If something that big appeared once, then surely it would again. So, they once again begin watching YouTube tutorials, but with one key difference. Now, they start actually properly paying attention and begin learning more than ever before. Alright, so it's beginning to be afternoon, so I'm gonna want to chomp down as many trees as possible. I'll probably start finding a use for all of this stuff. I want to plan for the future, so I'll probably start killing some beefaloes, and then hopefully I can prepare for winter. This stage feels really satisfying, as the Wilson main can freely apply their new skills and really feel like they're doing the right thing, unlike before. The feeling of accomplishment that comes with constructing a basic yet helpful item that is beneficial for progress is a simple yet powerful feeling. A feeling which can best be described as with the combination of easier survival, the application of new skills, and overall higher enjoyment for the game, this stage is one of the most entertaining ones and can start hour-long play sessions which contain much more fun overall. The Wilson main, feeling determined with such a vanilla character, may even decide to set their first, very big goal: to survive an entire year. They breeze through the calm early game of fall, getting resource after resource and possibly even setting up a base. They brave through the cold nights of winter, killing the abomination known as deer clops and maybe even getting a walking cane. They fight their way through the chaos of spring, finding ways to mitigate the insanity-inducing rainfall and electrifying thunderstorms. It's all going so well. Enjoyment is at an all-time high, and Don't Starve as an experience feels as if it's been conquered. But then it comes to a halt. They hit a roadblock that is much, much more difficult than anything they've ever encountered before. Summer, commonly referred to by the community as Suffer, feels like a season made to torture you. Food spoils faster, random fires can pop up, twigs and grass dehydrate, antlion spawns random earthquakes, and oh, did I mention the burning temperatures? Oh god, okay, that tree just set itself on fire. What? Dude, it can't be that hot. Okay, never mind, it's that hot. However, despite summer being an incredibly tough season to survive, the Wilson mains have become much more experienced with the game overall, and they're able to push through. They find similarities to winter from this season and use every tool to their advantage. They shave their beards, use thermal stones, and even set up endothermic fires. Some may even choose to live in the oasis because of this, fishing and maybe even fighting antlion until the season eventually ends. By this point, the player has played for an entire year with just Wilson. They realize how much fun it can be to play with such a well-rounded character and begin to really feel the satisfaction of finally overcoming an entire year within the constant. Of course, they may try other playthroughs with other characters from time to time, but when it comes down to it, they'll always come back to playing Wilson. They don't need any special things like gadgets, ghosts, or lifesteal. They know how to survive with fundamentals alone. They're a great independent player and an amazing team player. After all, simple doesn't mean bad. By this point, the Wilson main knows pretty much everything there is to the game. They have so much knowledge on how the game works that the only limit to their skills is the confines within the game itself. Update after update, they're able to experiment and find creative ways to use new features to their fullest. They're a Wilson main, and they're proud to be one.